the mama and the love that she gave.
The question was asked, why do I love my mother? Well, when I think about my mother, I think about the fact that to say mother is associated with her and along with her children. My mom had 7 children, and it reminds me of what my dad has always expressed about my mom, is that she was just born and built to be a mother. So a mother with children is one that I believe that demonstrates love, care, concern. She is one that knows the needs of her children, and she knows what their ultimate concerns are. So the Proverbs 31 mother is a mother that I know is a reflection of my mom. When I read Proverbs 31, and it tells me that favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that fears the Lord shall be praised. Not only is my mom beautiful on the outside, but she's beautiful on the inside because she demonstrates those characteristics in her love for her children. She's beautiful on the inside because she's the epitome of what Christ said we should have love one for another. And I just know beyond a shadow of a doubt that my mom loves all of us equally. She knows our concerns, she knows our needs. She meets us at where we are when we're dealing with what we're going through. So in my mind, my mom is the best mom that you could ever have. And unfortunately, I'm glad to call her my mother. So she is a woman of love. She's a woman that demonstrates the love of Christ. And she's a mother that I know God has allowed all 7 of us to share in her presence. And she has passed on to us what Christ looked like if he was to walk this earth today. So that's my love for my mom. And words can never be able to express the in-depthness of what I really feel as relates to a love for a mother. But because I know my love is for her, I know she loves us equally the same.
I appreciate that my mom is always there for me whenever I need to talk to her, and I can trust her and know that she's going to give me good advice, and she always makes me laugh when I'm feeling down.
Well, she's the best person in the world, and she always looks out for me.
I love how she's supportive and kind and funny. She always deals with my silliness. I love how she's encouraging and she helps me with school and the big decisions I have coming up. And she's always there to listen to my jokes. I love you, Mom. I love you, Mom. What's for dinner?
I love you, Mom, because you cook the sweet dinners you make for us and preparing the clothes for school. I love you, Mom.
My mom's always there for me. She been there through like stuff that I can't even imagine going through anymore. She's never let us down. She's always there to smile, even when she is mad at us. About 5-10 minutes later, she's right there smiling at us again and helping us do anything. And I mean, I'd never be able to pay her enough for everything that she's done for me. So for that reason, that's why I love her. Love you, Mom.
I appreciate that she's really nice and that she's really tight and close with me, because whenever I was born, she was like, oh, I love this girl.
I love my mom because she's beautiful, she's smart, and she puts up with me a lot. She's very strong because I know she's gone through a whole lot, but she's still going, and she's still going strong. I love you, Mom.
She's smart and she's talented. That's all. I love you, Mom.
I appreciate that she's always there for me, and she's like my best friend, and she'll give up everything just for me.
I love she can cook. She helps me out a lot. She takes care of me. She buys me clothes. Sometimes, like when I'm in trouble, she'll and sometimes when I get bad grades, she won't worry about it, and then she'll start helping me out.
I love my Nana, Miss Patricia Jernigan, because she's the true definition of I'm third. She always makes sure everyone's taken care of, and she shows what love really is. And I just want to let you know that I really and truly love you. Thanks.
I like that my mom cares for me. She cooks for me and she takes care of me. And she's very caring. I love you, Mom.
My mom is the best mom in the world because she understands me and I understand her. We are like best friends. I love her for being there for me and being awesome. Thank you for being so supportive about my decisions and what I want to do. I love you and thank you for being my biggest supporter.
Well, I appreciate that she pays the bills and she cooks very well. She cooks often and it's really good.
Mom, you are my biggest support system, and you teach me daily how to love through service, to love through my actions, to love through my words, and just thoughts of others. My mom is the most selfless person I know, and I love her endlessly, solely because she loves me and because of who she is.
I appreciate that she always holds me accountable for my schoolwork and everything else in my life. And I appreciate that she's loving and takes care of me, all my needs.
Well, my mom is special because she holds my hand for a little while, but my heart forever. I love my mom.
I love the important life values and skills that she's taught me over time.
I love my mom because she's smart and she knows what I'm doing, or what I'm going to do before I do it. And she's kind and she's caring. And I love you, Mom.
And she plays with us in our trampoline. And she tucks us in at night. She plays with us and she helps us. And she lets us pick out stuff. I love her. I love her too.
Some things I love about my mom is that she always takes care of me and gives me what I need, even though I mess up a lot. I love you, Mom.
She's nice. I love her. She's always there for me. She supports me in everything I do. And I love her.
I appreciate that even when she's sick, she makes sure that things are going right around the house, and she takes care of me when I'm sick.
She's funny, smart, and honest, and I love her.
I appreciate that she puts food on the table, she pays the bills, she works with my schedule, she loves me, she cares for me, she's one of my best friends.
Yeah, I help her cook breakfast, and she drives me to church every day, and she lets me watch a movie.
I appreciate that she's funny when I'm down, so she always makes me smile. She's loving and caring, and she always thinks she can beat me in speed. And that she's really understanding when it comes to school and boyfriends.
I appreciate that she makes me laugh all the time. She does some things for me that I sometimes don't deserve, and I'm thankful for that.
I love how my mom holds me accountable for my schoolwork and what I'm supposed to be doing in life. I love you, Mom.
She's talented, hardworking.
Me and my mom were like this. She's really like appreciate about it, and she always defends me, even if I'm wrong.
She is merciful, she loves me, she brought me into this world, and I'm really happy about it. And she's also a really good cook.
I like that she cooks good food, and she helps me whenever I go to sleep. And she's always there for me all the time, just like that she's funny. I love her advice and her cooking, and she's helped me on so many sports like volleyball, track, and a little bit about basketball. And she's just really kind. She helps me out when I need her to. She's there for me I love that she cooks for us and takes care of us and helps us with our homework. I like about my mom when I got scratched by the cat because I was touching this cat that scratched me. Then she won for me and put water on it and helped me get dressed. I love you, Mommy.
She helps me and watches over me, protects me. She cooks. She's very smart. And she's the reason I'm here today. And I love her.
I love that. My mom's beautiful. Like, she's about, I don't know, 40-something. She's amazing. But I love that she puts up with me, even though I know I irritate her all the time, sometimes on purpose. But and I just love the fact that at the end of each day, she still comes and tells me she loves me, and that's amazing to me. I love you, Mom.
She helps me when I'm feeling sad. She takes me to school sometimes, and I love you, Mom.
That she loves me and she makes good food for us and she takes care of us.
What I love about my grandma is number one, she's a really good cook. Number two, she's always helping us. She's always helping us, like my cousins and all. Everything that we done, she's always on a positive side. And number three, she's always taking care of us and my grandpa, of course. You know, they have to. So yeah, and I love you, Grandma.
I appreciate that she's nice and she's understanding and she's always supporting me and helping me with things that I need.
My mother prayed for me.
I love that she is helpful and she helps me with my homework and she never gives up on me. I love you, Mom.
I like that you're there for me at my swim meets and track meets. You're there for me when I'm down.
She's just caring. She's open to everything. I love her cooking. She's a good cook. She's a good teacher. She always teaches me new lessons in life, and I appreciate her for that. And she's just overall a great person. Like, she has a great, like when she walks into her room, like, the energy's different. She's a very fun person. She likes to do things. And she's pretty fun, she's caring, she's compassionate, and that's all things I love about her.
What I love about my mom is she's so understanding. She's like my best friend ever. Even when I mess up, you know, she's always there for me, and she's always there to she's always just there for me. She's always there to give me encouragement, and just, you know, when I grow up, I want to be just like her, because she always tries to put me and my brother first, and she works so hard for us. And I love you so much, Mom, and thank you for everything that you do for me.
I love my mom because she's my best friend and she loves me regardless of anything that I do. I love you, Mom.
She's very supportive. She always shows me the right way, and she shows me how to be a young lady, and I love that about her. And she's good at cooking. Love you, Mom.
My mom is always putting others before herself, and she never gives up on anything that she puts her mind to. And I love how she's always there for me during my sports and during school, and I just thank God for her. I love you, Mom.
And I cried out.